Alright, so this is a follow-up on my short, but this is going to be a full-length video. I got this today. This is the front worm gear steering shaft for the Farmall M. And then I found this on a junk M that we have back by the barn. And I need to put those on the tractor because the ones I have are welded together, all boogered up and all kinds of not good. So we're going to get those on. 1/2 inch socket is the size. And no, it's not. Scratch that. 9/16 socket is the size we need. These bolts. All right, and I just got to take off this side now. All right, that's off. All right, now we got to get this big plug out of there. I'm guessing it's too big for my biggest socket. Oh, it might fit. Oh, I think it's a little too big. All right, I did manage to get a 6-point socket on here. I'm not even going to try the little impact. I'm just going to go straight to the big one. So, come on. Oh, it fell off, but it loosened it. All we needed to do. Very tight. So, okay. Bearing doesn't look too bad in there. I gotta go get the Sawzall because right there it is welded, and that's really not what I need. Yes. Alright. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It took forever though. Oh, it pushes right out. Oh. Oh. It's got all that yummy grease on it from the front end. Well, it's not so bad after all. Comes out pretty easy. And they're not too worn out. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here with a cutoff wheel because that Sawzall took like 10 minutes. And then I'm going to take those bolts out and put the new steering shaft in that way instead of moving the whole station and putting it in from the front. So there's 3 bolts on there plus these lines, but those can get bent a little bit without being damaged. So I'm going to do that now. All right, I'm going to do it with this. I hate these things. So let's see how this goes. Probably shouldn't be doing this close to the gas tank, but you know, we live and you learn. So. Already goes way faster than the Sawzall, so I'm going to do this off camera so that I can be comfy. All right, I chopped that middle piece off too now, so this can come off. And then I think I can just undo that. See if she pulls off. I have to get the seat out of the way. Oh, got it. All right, I'm going to take that little bracket loose. Okay, now this can get out of the way enough where I can put the steering shaft into place. Okay, there we go. Now I can put this back on. I'm just going to tighten these down a little bit so that if I need to take it off and adjust it, I can. What on earth is happening? Alright. Trust me, I will not be welding this together, because that is just plain goofy. Oh. Now it's just turning the wheel, so I think it's in. Alright. Alright, I think it's in. Alright, putting the steering wheel on now. Alright. Now I got my new steering wheel on there. There. Who knew a steering wheel could be so much trouble? You guys are supposed to see this already, but the audio on the video got all weird, so I'm just gonna redo it. We're gonna take it for a test drive with the new steering shaft and everything. steers real nice now. Looks like we're gonna get rain. I just got done rebuilding my M&W throttle. I put a new spring in it. I didn't have one laying around, so I tore apart an old broken thermostat and I cut the spring in half, and I put the spring under there, and then a nut and a washer, put a new cotter pin in, and I took off the heat houser bracket that was on here and put normal bolts in, and I ground off the old paint, so when it's sunny out, this guy's gonna get painted up real nice along with the steering shaft and the throttle connection, so stay tuned for that.